right back good again so we can come back out here and do it all over. Step better, baby.
Every time we dance, we go hard, so hard, 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 hard.
Oh,
Every time we dance, we
Welcome to
go
a new day, new way,
hard,
new view,
so
new you. Goddamn it, let's go,
hard.
let's go, let's go.
Yeah.
hard,
Hard, hard. Follow me.
I'm crazy this morning.
Follow me. Give it to me, baby. Follow me. Follow me. Yeah. It's time for the percolator. Every time you dance, we go hard. So hard.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hard. Hard. Hard.
harder, baby.
Dance, we go hard.
Softer.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Good motherfucking morning, y'all. Welcome to a new way,
Look here, y'all.
new day, new view, new
We
you.
were jamming our hearts out.
And we getting this motherfucker started like we normally
Sweating
do.
out my hairdo.
We thank y'all for tuning in. We had some technical difficulties this morning. We had some reasons, not no excuses.
Yes, y'all.
Because we here, goddammit. If we won't hear, we'll be giving you excuses. But we here, goddammit. So we gonna have a reason.
Come back out here.
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's do it like what we
Better,
came
baby.
Every time we dance, we go.
And now, the song of all songs by the producer of all producers. He's also the teacher of all teachers. For the class of all classes, we bubbling, baby. Whoa!
I feel alive, yeah. Expecting, I'm flying high. No longer worry. My life's a breeze. I stop resisting. You better stop resisting. And let it come to me. Let's get ready. I wake up in a vortex, tuning into my source. I love his voice because it keeps me alive. And when the troubles of the world are bringing me down,
What we do?
I just hop up on my bubbles and fly. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It 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 will be given to me. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me.
Go ahead,
It will
Lynn,
be
get
given
it.
to me.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, goddammit.
Oh, yeah. Franklin, I'm in the vortex and every girl around me on a green bubble. No trouble on another level. Everything I ever want was given. Every car I ever want was driven. Black and brilliant, educated and cocky. Destined for greatness, man. No one can stop me. And if you need the blueprint, just watch me. My back to black is not a game like Monopoly. Oh,
I wake up in the vortex,
in a funky ass
into
mood.
my source.
You don't know what
I
to
love
do.
his voice because
This
it
class
keeps me
right here.
alive.
It'll keep you alive, baby. Hey,
And when the troubles
if you want to
of the
learn
world
how
are
to play
bringing
this
me
game,
down,
you stumble
I
into
just
the
hop
right
up
place.
on my bubbles and
So get up
fly.
and dance your ass off.
Lovely, I'm bubbling,
bubbling.
You can't stop my dough.
You can't stop my dough. No,
Them bears in the bubbles,
Them bears
bubbles.
and bubbles. Here we go.
Nothing that I ever wanted will be given to
You
me.
can't stop my dough.
It will be given to me.
Hey, yeah. Come
Them
on.
bears in the bubbles. Let's do it, y'all.
Everything that I ever wanted,
That I ever
needed,
will
will be given to me.
Let's go on and get that morning E Honda because I want to feel good. That thing feel good when I get that thing out. It's like Nam Yoho Renge Kyo. It's like a breath. It's like an exhale. Let's get that thing in as a family. Can we get a team on too first? Team on 2. 1, 2, team. Can I get a
E handala,
robo
shy,
siete, robo shy. Yay, sauce, dabba-do, day, day. I think it gets all of the nerves. I don't know about y'all. Before every show, there's always some nervousness going on. I just want to say, man, we coming in here this morning. We ain't got no excuses piggybacking off yesterday's mess. I just want to say something, man. Pull out, Lynn, real quick. People got to understand. What that song said, my dream is to be ambition. This ambition. We got 5 cameras set up in this motherfucker at one time. We got 5 cameras. We got a video production board right here. We got an audio production board right here. You're getting crystal clear video, crystal clear audio. I could put the green screen behind us, that shit, but we ain't getting into all that yet because that's just too much right now. But this morning when I come in here, man, the computer's talking about you got to reset. We're going to reset 5, 6 times. I get Chris' computer. We got to upload new software. We had to upload so much. That's why I'm always in here and I'm prepared. Like par fried rice, par cooked rice is already halfway cooked. So I get up early. Y'all wonder why I get up at 4:44 and I'm in here up doing this shit. Because when the show come, they want to see the fucking show. They don't want to hear no excuse. I had told them, I said, look, y'all be prepared. If we had to, we might have to go with the hole in the phones. Y'all might have to hold Chris hold one phone for Facebook, Lynn hold one phone for YouTube, and y'all just talk in the background. But everything worked out all right. Because all right is the topic of today's message. It's all right. Everything is all right already. It's all right already and already all right. But before we get into that, let's check out who
is the one.
First, we got our good brother Melika Miracles coming in at number 1. Then we got Jaren Ashton at number 2. Ebony Wilson at number 3. Mama Ong at number 4. Number 5 is Nicole Vincent. And number 6 is Mambo's Goodies. Master's Goodies.
Who is the one?
So
we see a vibration right now.
Green. You know, they got what's called class pets. And sometimes, you know, the teachers, not my favorite students, it's just they happen to come up. Maybe the universe want to hear from them. Maybe want to hear what they got to say. Maybe they're the most involved. Maybe they're the most believable. I don't give a fuck. I don't know. I don't care. I'm not doing it no other way than the 6 motherfuckers that want. So Mambo's Good is your chance is to come in and wrap up today's message. Today we got a great message. Like I said before, man, everything is all right. And it is all right. It is really all right. It's all right because it's your life. It ain't nobody else's life. This might be my best message I ever taught because it meant the most to me. It's up to me to choose the best message. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what y'all think.
Best message. Best
motherfucking message alert. Because yesterday was on fire, but today we wrapping up imagination this week. So everything has to be fire this week because we're going to move into another subject next week. But peep this out, man. Everything is all right. Now, before I get into my thing, ladies, y'all recap yesterday. What time is it?
Recap,
baby. You know, all this
music. What I need.
All this music and shit I make around here. I haven't made a recap song. We haven't redid the Bears and Bubble song. And I'm just letting the universe guide. And that's how we did on the first one. And that's how the song is so good. If I let the world rush me, I'm sitting back and like, I want to put the new Bears and Bubble song up because you can't monetize it. Everything is all right now. It's all right. We got our biggest cash app last week, 27. Mm-hmm. I'm expecting more this week. Yes, so until we can monetize the page because we got a new song, everything is all right. So y'all get into that recap, baby.
You know what it is. It's time for you to come on, Chris. Come on, Chris.
Yeah. So yesterday, Master Teacher said, imagine your life carefree. Let's close. Did y'all close your eyes during class and start to imagine? No. maybe after. But did you imagine? Did you see it? Carefree? Do you know what it could look like? We know what it could look like because we live in it. I don't want to know no other way but to say it. This is some carefree shit over here at Clark Studios, okay? And remember, excuses are not for you, it's for others. And that's so that you can hold tight insecurities, bonds that you think you have with people. Because why else would you need to make up excuses to somebody that you don't think is going to leave your side?
Exactly.
So you see the all kinds of negativity that this excuse brings.
Yeah.
And remember, Master Teacher said yesterday that the universe will bring you your excuse, your lie, the real shit you don't really mean, which means it will intercept the real manifestation possibilities. So don't let people rob you out of your manifestation because you're so scared to lose a bond that you don't want to tell nobody. I don't even wish to have a conversation with you.
Girl. Or I don't wish to have the conversation with myself. And that's what happened to me with the other day with the drinking. I went to breakfast and had some mimosas and the champagne fucked my stomach up the same day that I had planned to write my last essay paper for my class. And so it was in having the conversation with myself that the excuses, the idea that at this age and time in my life that I would even enter into the realm of trying to make excuses about an assignment made me feel kindergarten-ish. I didn't even want to have the conversation with myself because it took me to Debbie land. Like, yo, I'm inadequate. I'm insufficient. I didn't time manage. I didn't plan. I went out and did some dumb shit for breakfast. I really don't give a fuck about class or my grade. If, and I'm like, no, none of that is true. None of that is real. I really do care. Yeah, I really do care. So if I really do care, what am I going to do in spite of, despite of, and because of this situation? I'm going to take a nap. I'm going to lay down, get out of this excuse making frequency and imagine myself getting up and smashing this paper in however much time the universe allows me. The conversation with myself just didn't feel good. And so it struck a discord. It created cognitive dissonance because I've been so wrapped up into doing my work and being on top of shit. So just the in-tuneness of me with myself and the realness, we talk about fake caring so much. So like Sister Chris said, you fake care, you have a fake conversation, you create a fake lie, and it brings you into a fake manifestation that you really didn't fucking want. Now you got to really fake for the gram, and we know that's just Debbie land disaster from top to bottom. So we got to move out of that excuse stuff for ourselves. Like Sister Chris said, the excuses are for somebody else. And that's just crazy. Why would we want to do that?
Yeah, because it's for somebody else, but we the one that get the effect. And you never know if they actually believe you. You can't expect someone to be on the same pleasure principle as you. So it's like everything about this is wasted.
Yeah.
All
the time. Mental momentum, imagination, vibration, energy, all of that is dumpster material.
Stop Debbie dumpster diving.
Yes, for excuses, because that's what we're doing. We are dumpster diving in Debbie land. Let me reach down in here deliberately and find some fucked up shit to try to make somebody believe my fake lie. That's just, it's too much outfitting. It's too much fake lashes. It's too much clowning. You know what I'm saying? So I know Master Teacher gonna get it right. Get it right for us today. Come on, Scrappy. That's his unofficial name for this season. That's exactly
what the fuck you look like is a fucking clown to the world. Trying to justify your life. We're going to get into some real good shit. I told you this is my best message because it hit me today. It hit me the best way it ever hit me. Everything is all right. It's all right. All right, all right, all right. Is there a problem?
This volume, I'm not hearing you in my headphones.
Let's see what we got here. Everything is all right. Did it go up?
Yeah, but it brought that static sound too.
All right, all right, all right. Everything is all right. Let's see. Yo. What you mean?
I'm not. You hear it? You
Say
hear
it
it?
again.
Yo, you hear it?
Mhm.
You're not
Yeah,
gonna be
okay.
able to get away all the goddamn air in it. You know, that's
Yeah.
it's air in the room.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Woo, definition time. All right, let's get into it. All right, the adjective, satisfactory, but not especially good, is acceptable. Satisfactory, not especially good, but it's acceptable. The adverb, all right, in a satisfactory manner or to satisfy an event, everything will turn out all right. It's used to emphasize how certain someone is about something. Are you sure it's him? Oh yeah, it's him, all right. And an exclamation, expressing or asking for assent, agreement, or acceptance. All right, I tell you. All right. I heard this term more than I ever heard in my fucking life when I went to Jamaica. I got tired of that shit. Irie. What's up, man? Everything. All right. Irie. All right. You know why they say everything is all right down there so much? Because there ain't shit down there. Everything's moved so slow. Their number one industry is tourism. So they just sitting waiting for a motherfucker to get off a plane and want to ride somewhere. It's all right. Everything is all right. It's all right. And I'll never forget, we was in this building and somehow we done got trapped in an elevator. We like, me and my guys, because I got married in Jamaica, it's like 5 of us and 2 of them. And when we got trapped in the elevator said, shoot, and it stopped. He said, don't worry. All right. Everything is all right. I said, well, call the police, call the cops. He said, man, no cops over here. It's the weekend. Don't worry about it. Everything is all right. And we standing in there, after 2 minutes, we said, well, what the fuck got to happen? He said, well, you got to wait on someone else to come to the building, man. And then they'll hit the crank and they'll re-crank the chain and we'll be up. It happens all the time. Everything is all right. And I'm like, no, motherfucker, everything is not all right. I'm claustrophobic. You motherfucking Jamaicans stink like shit. We in here face to face, and I'm ready to get out. He said, man, this the perfect time to cop a squat and smoke a spliff. The 2 fucking Jamaicans then sat down in the fucking elevator. All right. They rolled it blunt up. For long, I'm sitting here. I done hit the blunt a couple times. They said, you all right? I said, yeah, I'm all right. Damn it, I'm all right, too. Because guess what? This is the best message I ever taught you. Because let's get into something. Everything is all right all the time. Because all you have to do is make peace with where you are. And I was in that elevator and there was so many things I could have focused on to not say everything is all right. But guess what we was on the way from doing? We had went and fucked some gals and we was on the way to fuck some more gals. So the elevator stopping, I said, well, it's just somebody else fucking the girl I want. She washing up right now. It's giving the time. Everything is all right. Why? Because I had to make peace where I am. Now get what I'm saying. We're going to go around the moon and back. My granddaddy used to say, he'll be all right soon as somebody kicks some goddamn dirt over his ass. He'll be all right soon as somebody kicks some dirt over his ass. We'll all be all right as soon as somebody places in a pine box. What did that mean? Granddaddy was saying he'll be all right soon as he died. What you mean, Ellie Clark? You've been saying this shit ever since I was a little boy. He spoke to me in a dream last night. He said, he'll be all right soon as somebody kicks some dirt on him. I said, Granddaddy, what you mean? He said, I'm all right. I said, what you mean? He said, I done lived my life. And I lived it the way I wanted, and it was all right. And now that I'm dead, I done it. Mm-hmm. I think that's what we don't understand. This my goddamn piece of paper right here.
Yes, sir.
I spit it up. I wipe my ass in it. I blow my nose. This my life. And it's all right. Because it's mine. The only reason you don't think it's all right, because you looking at it from the outside. The only reason you don't think your own life is all right, because you're judging by the time and deadlines of others.
Yes.
I'm all right. And let's get into some examples. When Suge Avery, we gonna use some regular examples. I always use Color Purple. It's one of my favorite movies. When Suge Avery came to Mister's house, Silly could have said, this shit ain't all right. Silly said, this shit all right. Why? Because Silly said, I want to see the bitch. This mean, tough, rough, rugged motherfucker is acting like a fucking child for. I want to meet this bitch. So it's all right. Come on in, Suge. Bitch, you ugly. She said, oh, it's all right, bitch. You look ugly too, and you look sick. Come on in here. Let me give you something to eat. It's all right. Everything is all right. What if somebody would have said, what in the world? If somebody said it to her, ain't the Mr. got his side woman laying in the house. You remember what her daddy said? He said, I respect you, Silly. Ain't too many women to let their whole lay up with him. Huh? Yeah. What is Celia mind? Celia said, no, it's all right. Because in her mind, she knew what? She couldn't make it without Mr. Not at the time. Until she got to the point where she thought she could make it without Mr. She said, I'm going to use Mr. So come on in here, Suge. If you his bitch, I'll take care of you. It's all right. Yeah. It's all right. If you his bitch, I'll take care of you. For long, they became friends. Suge saved Celia from cutting Mr. throat. It's all right. It's all motherfucking right. Imagine if Celia would have left with her sister. She had learned how to read. The sister ended up in Africa. Celia said, nah, bitch, you go ahead. I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm all right.
I hope you be all right.
And what? And you'll be all right.
Because our pleasure principle is different.
You'll be all right.
Yes.
Imagine everything is all right. Yes. We do it all the time. When somebody fuck you over, you ain't got no problem. Oh, it's like that. Oh, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. What you really saying is, I'm accepting that you ain't shit and gonna move forward with my life. You just said I'm making the best out of this situation. You just stole from me, and I said, oh, it's all right. You can keep that. It's all right. It's all right. I'm saying I accept this situation of being stolen from, and I'm going to make the best out of it and let you go with that $20 without killing your ass and end up in jail. Yeah. It's all right. Yeah. It's all right.
Boy, it's a whole bunch of people in jail.
Think about a crackhead. Right now, there's somebody saying, hey, I want my brother to be all right. He said, I'm all right out here on the street. They said, no, I want you to come home and sleep in this hot bed and get this warm cheese sandwich and this good goddamn tomato soup every day. He said, I don't want that shit. I love chasing crack. I'm all right. I'm doing what I'm doing. See, while you thinking that I want to be sleep in a bed at 7 o'clock in a warm-ass morning, I want to be on my second rock. While you think I want to be somewhere taking care of my children, I want to be out here sucking dick for pussy. I'm all right because this is my life. And when I'm dying, I'm going to be extra all right because I done lived it. Ooh-wee. Yes, I live mine. I'm all right now. I'm all right because I'm living my life. And guess what? Every thought that I thought, the place that I am is because I thought myself there. I'm all right. It's all right. Let's look at the movie that goddamn Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz. Follow the yellow brick road. The yellow brick road can curve and can turn, but it has a final destination. And it's up to you how you get there. And you can be up green sometime, and you can slow down, and you can go down into yellow, get back green, and you can go lay in Debbie Land a few years and feel like what's going backwards and go back up and still get back on your path because it's all right because your path, because you ain't doing nothing but thinking your path. Yeah. It's like you walking on the yellow big road and everything is going smooth, and you said, I can't believe everything is going this smooth. The universe said, well, here's an obstacle. Now you're down in Debbie Land. Then you say, man, let me bubble up. And you bubble it up. Yellow brick road. Ego brick road. Everybody on the yellow brick road was in a costume. That won't Dorothy. It won't no fucking Tin Man. It won't no fucking fucking Scarecrow. No lion. These people didn't have what they think the world thought they should have. The lion wasn't afraid. He was a bitch lion. He was being himself. The world said, you should have courage. You should have courage. But every time he got in a situation where he needed to breathe brave, the bitch was scared. He got to the Wiz, realized the Wiz wasn't even a real thing. Good God Almighty. All the courage, heart, and brain you wanted was inside you the whole time. You just let the pink world keep telling you didn't have it. Because when the lion needed to defend Dorothy and fight the monkeys, he fought them off before he ever got to the fucking wizard. And the wizard was fake. The motherfucking scarecrow showed some goddamn sense before he ever got to the fucking wizard. He just got used to people telling him he was fucking dumb. The fucking Tin Man lived in his ego. He got so used to people telling me he had a heart. He had a heart. He was the crybabiest motherfucker. He was the most loving and caringest one of the fucking group. And the scarecrow was the smartest. But on that yellow brick road, good God Almighty, sometime you got to realize we just left on the yellow brick road. Soon as the movie started, they said, oh, the scarecrow met the Tin Man and they together. And the music playing good. We're off to see the wizard. And everybody said, everything is what? All right. Step one, they met. And they was off to see the motherfucking wizard. And the music was playing good, wasn't it? And everybody was saying everything is all right. Step two, they met them goddamn monkeys in that field. And the music changed. Monkeys. And as you watch the movie, you ain't in their life and you ain't on their time and you hoping and judging for a different. You don't know what they need to go through. You don't know their tribulations. You don't know what they thought to get themselves in that situation. So when the monkeys showed up, monkeys, you said, oh shit, everything is not what? All right, but guess what they was on? Still on the path to the motherfucking yellow brick road. I hope some of you motherfucking dummies is out here getting this shit this morning. I hope, and I don't mean to call you no dummy, but I just feel angry this morning because I'm talking to my goddamn self. I'm still on this goddamn path, and this path morphs and turns how I think. Soon as they got to the bad witch, they said, oh shit, everything is falling apart. It ain't all right no more. Soon as they got to the good witch, everything is all right, but they're still on the same path. See, you got to learn how to stand up high on a mountain and look down on your life. That way you can see it from the top and see the topography and look back and say, you know what? When I thought it was this, I was just going over there. This was just, it wasn't even a delay. It was me thinking I was all right. I'm all right. Everybody in this motherfucker all right now because you're exactly where you thought yourself to be. And guess what? When you are living your life and you ain't happy, guess what? The only motherfucking thing you can do is bubble up. Meaning what, Javon? The only way you can get to where you want to be is bubble up and see where you at. It's all right. Because while you down here and you don't see this pink place as all right, you're going to have another pink bubble and another pink thought. And you're going to keep following that pink path. You're going to stay down here, and you're going to stay down here longer. What you got to do is look at where you at right now, in this place, on this path, and realize I thought myself down here. Now let me look around and see something that's all right now. And you can bubble up and get back to the place. But you're still on your path. And guess what? Just because you bubble up don't mean you can't take yourself right the back down.
That's why you got to be accountable.
So the mission in life is to pay 100% to your brain, to your board, to your mind. Because I prefer your path be like this. Green. Sometimes we ain't at our highest place, but we ain't gonna drop. We gonna stay up here. We ain't gonna drop. But if we drop, don't blame it on nobody. It's you. You don't feel like it's all right. You're focused on the time and the audience. Remove the audience and you'll have no problem living your story. If ain't nobody watching your story, you wouldn't care how long it take. Because you'll sit back and you wouldn't make excuses. You'll say, well, the reason I ain't got that, I remember when I dropped out of that class. I remember when I dropped out of that insurance class. I remember when them boys had me on a good investment and I quit that. I remember everything about my life. Remove the audience. I'm determined to get there. I want it. That's what we be saying. When we at a place where we don't think everything is all right, you got to love where you at. Most people wake up every day and they say questions, sayings like this. I'm determined to get there. What is there? You mean the happiness over there?
Oh.
Well, I thought we could just wake up and go to the boom boom room. Huh? Where you determined to get? You determined to get a why? You want somebody to see it. You want somebody to see it. You feel like I'm determined to get over there. I want it. I need it. I can't wait. My life will be better when. Fuck all that. All you can do is make peace with where you are right now. Because watch this. Let me give you some game. While you unhappy right here in Debbie Land, and you saying, when I get this, you're focusing on the absence. So your next thought is pink. The next thought is pink. Soon as I get this, when I get this old, when I get my man, when this happened, when that happened, all you're doing is making your next thought pink. So guess what? Where you're at, it's going to get worse because the universe says, well, wherever you're at, we want to give you more of that so you can believe that the law of attraction is real.
Do you believe? Do you believe? Do you believe?
I'm determined to get there. Fuck all that. You know why you can't be happy where you are? Do you know why you can't be happy where you are? Do you really know why I'm going to give you the most 100% game. It goes back to the foundation of the class. That's why I did it like this. That's why I'm doing a lot of board work. But I have a lot of boards. When I seek approval from others, that's why you ain't happy where you are. Because everyone's asking you, why are you there? What you think you doing? Who you think you are? What's taking you so long? And you keep listening. You keep listening. It's your life. It's all right. It's yours. This is my path. Hey, watch this. It's mine. Guess what? Hey, I can crack my life up if I want to. If that's what my true blue wants to do. What the fuck are you talking about? It'll make you happier for me to get off the streets, but I'm all right where I'm at. That's what I say to everybody. She all right. I'm finna kill myself. You all right. If you kill yourself, that's what you wanted to do. You didn't kill yourself without wanting to do it. There's no way you can shoot yourself and take a lot of pills and then want to kill yourself. If you killed yourself, you wanted to do it. Because I done seen people try to kill themselves and couldn't do it. So if you made it to being dead, that motherfucker happy. If they kill themselves, you don't know what their true blue was doing to them. They could have had a court case for touching some kids coming up. They could have had AIDS. You don't know. If they killed themselves, thank God. Thank you, Jesus. Killed himself. I never forget I had a student, when I quit teaching, he would always talk about killing himself. And after I quit teaching, they said he was getting bullets so bad. You can ask Chris, I ain't lying, his name was Ryan. They said he was getting bullets so fucking bad that he ended up killing himself. And one of my former teachers who trained me, Miss Jones, she called me and she tried to do me like them folks. Why you do this? She said, Javon, you know Ryan killed himself? I said, Ryan? My case, Ryan? She said, yeah. I said, how'd it make you feel? I said, shit. He wanted to die. She said, what you mean? Javon, when you was here, he was 5 and da-da-da-da-da. She said, now that you gone, he done killed himself. How did it make you feel? I said, make me feel good. I kept the motherfucker alive 2 years. Motherfucker would have been killed himself. You can't hurt me.
When he
I ain't
said
that boy's
it to
daddy.
me, I was like,
I cussed her ass out. I said, bitch, what you doing is you miss me at the school and you wish I was there. So you calling me, trying to make me feel guilty like some kids out in the van so I can come back. I don't give a fuck about them kids. Them ain't my children. My job is to teach them children education. My job is not to keep them motherfucking kids alive. The fuck is you talking about? You can't make me feel sorry for no motherfucking killing themselves. I was depressed. Okay, you all right? That's where you want to be. You keep thinking of it. You all right? You all right? Why you depressed? Because you're worried about what they gonna say. You worried about what? You all right, goddammit. Everybody said I was depressed for 20 years. You out of it now. You was all right then. You all right? You got all the care you needed. You all right. It's my life. And every decision and every move and every step I make, it's all right. Every little step I take is all right with me. Every little step is not up to it to be all right with you. Understand this. The only way you can get to where you want to be is say that you're all right now. Because if you keep acknowledging that things is bad going wrong now, you're attracting more of it.
Yes.
So if I'm in jail, I don't need to keep focusing on how bad jail is. I need to focus on what's good. I seen a movie yesterday. Lead belly. Lead belly, lead belly, lead belly. Sometimes you have to get in your true blue. Sometimes you have to get in your true blue to stay green. Sometimes you have to get in your pink to stay green. Sometimes you have to stay in your yellow to stay green. Lead belly was a magician. He was a bad motherfucker. Lead belly had went to jail for killing a few motherfuckers. Lead belly was in jail. His daddy came and dropped him a guitar. Lead belly was in his vortex. Every day he just sang in jail. Oh, my love. And the men would sit around and clap. And Lead belly was just singing. One day the white man, the governor, came to town. He said, hey, man, I want that boy Lead belly over to that prison to sing for me. And all the other guys in the prison said, Lead belly, don't you sing for that goddamn governor. He ain't gonna do nothing but ridicule you. He don't care about your music. He don't know nothing about the blues. Lead belly said, shit, I'm gonna go over here and sing for the goddamn governor. And everybody in the prison was mad. Mad at Lead belly for using his talents to sing for the governor. When he got to the governor said, I can't give you nothing but maybe a couple of hours off work and a cool lemonade and a pack of Bull Durham tobacco. That had me excited because it was Bull Durham tobacco. So Lead belly started singing, and you know them white folks had their nose up at him. Lead belly got to picking that son bitch, and Lead belly got to singing. He was singing. Lead belly said, if I was the governor, pardon me. If I was the governor, I set me free. Dancing, buck dancing. I was the governor, Einstein. I wake on all the time. The governor don't let me free. I didn't have time. And he was just singing, freestyling, basically saying, governor, let me free. I done did my time. You can pardon me. And when he finished singing the song, everybody clapped. And the governor said, Lead belly, goddamn, you a singing motherfucker. He said, you sang so good, you almost make me want to pardon you. He said, but I can't pardon you, Lead belly. Who the fuck I'm gonna listen to sing when I come down here? Lead belly hit him in the head with that guitar, but Lead belly said, no, let's be yellow. His mind thought about what them pink boys at the prison told him. Don't sing for that cracker. And it showed a scene where he flashed back. And Lead belly said, no, I ain't gonna do that. Lead belly said, well, thank you, sir. Thank you for letting me sing for y'all good white folks. And then the white guy said, well, look, Lead belly, what I can do for you, here, have your old 15-cent cigar. Threw the cigar on the ground to him. Lead belly was about to go crazy. I said, Lynn, he better pick that goddamn cigar up. Lead belly humbled himself. Reached down, picked the cigar, stuck in his mouth. Yes, sir, boss. Thank you for this cigar. It's the best cigar I ever had. He get back over to the prison. Everybody in the motherfucking prison. We heard you over there. We saw you buck dancing and sang about being free. That governor ain't gonna pardon your ass, you stupid motherfucker. And everybody laughed at him. Well, a couple of years later, Lead belly on the yard in front of all them boys singing. See how the source will redeem you. Oh, I'm gonna be free one day. I'm gonna be free one day. Sergeant came out there. Lead belly, you're free. The governor just pardoned you. The governor told him, he said, Lead belly, he said, I ain't gonna pardon you because you sing too good. But if I ever lose the fucking election, what I'm gonna do is pardon your black ass because you didn't do it. Now he sang for the governor every year for a few years. Then governor got pardoned. Lead belly got out.
Wow.
Lead belly got out. Lead belly got out. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah.
Lead belly had been out 2 days. Some white men attacked him. He had to kill when Lead belly went right back to prison. That shit was crazy. Lead belly, all he did was play guitar in due time.
Yeah.
Lead belly was out 2 days, went right back to prison. Got to prison, playing the guitar about 15 years. Guy coming in and say, hey man, we want to listen to some of your records. Y'all got to watch this movie.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Lead belly sat there. He said, why you want to hear my records? He said, we heard you can sing. Lead belly told him his whole life story, sung all the records. They told Lead belly, we going to put your music in the Library of Congress. Lead belly said, no, the fuck you ain't. He was finna snap again. Then he said, no, I get out of here in 6 months. They just created a new law. Lead belly said, don't fuck with my songs. I'm going to sing my song. Yeah. Lead belly got out of jail and they made a movie about him. He sung all over the world. All he did was play guitar and go to prison and fuck. Mm-hmm. But he was in the book. Everything was all right. Everything was all right. Lead belly wouldn't have never been famous hadn't he killed that second group of white men. Somebody from the Library of Congress came to hear him. When he got out, they had played his music all over the world. Lead belly traveled all over the world singing. He had to go to prison. It's all right. It's his life. Lead belly would have never knew that one day that part of his story entailed him in prison. But guess what? He was in prison. What everybody thought was pink, he was green. Good God Almighty. Lead belly, do your goddamn thing. Let's keep moving. Why are you there? What do you think? What do you think going on? Why you doing that? Who you think you are to be polygamous? Who you think you is to be getting up teaching the class? You ain't nobody. You ain't no master teacher. You ain't got this. Oh no, I'm all right. I'm just in the part of my path. I'm gonna be the next Abraham Hicks. I don't know what part of my path I'm in. Now if I can keep you goddamn pink motherfuckers out of my business, out of my life, I'll be there a lot faster. If I can stop worrying about the dates and times for you motherfuckers, I'll be all right. Oh, let Billy, you're a good man, Listen, watch this. I don't go around asking folks about their life, asking them questions. Who you think you are? Where you at? Why you at? You know why people do you like that and why you do people like that? Shit, let's see. I don't go around quizzing folks about their life. I don't allow the folks to do that to me. You hear that? I don't go around quizzing folks about their life because I don't allow them to do it to me. You can't imagine telling someone, mind your fucking business. You know why? Because you can't mind your fucking business. Because you do it to everybody else. You go to your sister, your auntie, your cousin, your mama, your grandma, your best friend. Girl, why you ain't did that? Why you ain't in school? Why this ain't happened? Why this ain't happened? Why you ain't done that? 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 You think that you're supposed to do that for people. You think that means you care about them. So when somebody come to you asking you, why you ain't done that? Why you say, oh, I gotta give them some answers. I gotta give them some excuses. I was dying. I got molested. I was depressed. Something happened. You think you gotta give them some excuses. Why? Because you want them to answer you. Come ask me something about my life. Man, get the fuck away from around me. You ain't got a goddamn thing to do with that. I don't ask people about their life, so I don't expect people to ask me about my life. You can't imagine living your life motherfucking worry-free, carefree. You can't imagine living your life all right because you can't imagine living your life not caring about what somebody care about your business. So when some shit happened to me, oh, he lost his house. Oh, I'm all right. I ain't dead. Only thing that can make me feel bad is if I see somebody I know that know I lost my house. Until I see somebody I know that said, sorry for your loss, I ain't thinking about that shit. Stop sorry for my loss in me. Every time I think about my mother, we be smoking reefer, having a good time. Then here comes somebody, sorry for your loss. No, sorry for my game, motherfucker. I got a motherfucker mother in infinite creation that I can talk to that I never could talk to for real in real life. Stop sorry for my losses, motherfucker. You don't know me.
Yes, you better teach.
Fuck is you talking about? How can you make where you are the right place before you? You better go ahead and do that. They don't really care. People don't care about your life. They just asking you because people ask them. You hear that? People don't care about your life. They don't have no advice. They're just doing to you because people doing, they told you do unto others as you would have them doing to you. I want somebody to care about me. Ask me why my life fucked up. Ask me why I ain't got what I want yet. Because I'm going to go ask somebody else. Why you ain't got your shit fucked up? It makes you feel like God. You know you should have your shit together. You shouldn't do this. You should do this. But all the time when somebody do it to us, we hate it. But because we get it done to us, it makes us feel weak. So we do it to people because it makes us feel strong. Get the fuck out of my life. How can you make where you are right now feel better? Number one, accept where you are because you thought about it. You got to where you are. You got to where you are. You made it and you are all right because you're here. No matter what it is. You all right, you ain't dead. 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 So wherever you are, you can bubble up. You all right, you ain't dead. First step, accept where you are. Law of attraction says where you are and what you are focused on will become more. I need to look around in my life and say, you know what? Some things going on I ain't too pleased with. But let me find some happiness in this situation so I can vibrate on some happiness and law of attraction will give me some happiness and then it'll rise me up out of this situation. But if you can't be happy with where you are, then you sad with where you are. And if you sad, mad, or angry where you are, sad, madness, and anger is going to come to where you are. So the best thing I would think would be is say, wherever I am, Let me focus 100% on being happy where I am so happiness can come to where I am.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand what's so hard about that. Let me focus on where I am. All 100 million, 1,000% of my focus need to be focusing on where I am and finding something happy about it. Because you all right. You all right, no matter what somebody say. I'm broken, I ain't got no money. Oh, you all right, because that's how you feel. And you know why you there. I want to kill myself. Oh, you all right. You all right. You all right. And when you kill yourself, you're going to be better right. Because the object of this life, do anybody know the true meaning of this fucking life? I want to hear the timeline. What's the true meaning of life? I want the timeline to respond. What's the true meaning? What's the purpose of fucking life? What's the purpose of life? I want people to respond. What the fuck is the purpose of life? I want to get about 10 responses. What is the purpose of life? You depressed, you all right. You ain't got no job, you all right. You got a job, you all right. You got a job that you don't like, well, you all right. You got a job you love, you all right. It's up to you. What's the purpose of life? What's the meaning of life? What's the number one question of life? I got the answer right here. I'm a bad motherfucker. I tune into my source. I know what the meaning of life is. What's the purpose and the meaning of life? Can I get anybody answer?
Yes, we got a To Ascend on YouTube.
To ascend.
To ascend.
Okay.
To
Sound
live.
like some dumb shit. I ain't seeing nobody's answers, but ascend is dumb. Go ahead.
To live.
There you go. Live.
Mm-hmm.
Live. Live.
Live.
Live. Live. Live. Live. Live. And if I'm living, I'm all right.
Yeah.
If I'm living, I'm all right. Because it's my thoughts that got me living the life that I'm living. The purpose of life is to live. Life is not something that's out here chasing you. I want to reward you. I want to punish you. God got a blessing, devil got a blessing. No, life is simply this. You're thinking and you're living. Life is happening around you. And guess what you're doing? You're saying, let me go get some of this broke life over here whenever you want to. And there are days you said, let me go feel this prosperous life. Let me go feel the goodness of black men. And there are days you say, let me go hate black women. There are days that you say, let me go over here and enjoy my kids. And there are days that you said, let me hate my kids. And it's all depending on what you're tuned into, what you're allowing in your mind, what's controlling your frequency, what's setting your vibration, what momentum. There are some days I wake up and I don't necessarily feel the class. Not that I don't feel the class, I like the class. There are some days I wake up and I don't have nothing to say. And I don't get a lot of sleep because it seems like all I do is in the night, I'm at a subconscious state dreaming about what I'm going to talk about. So I wake up and I be in a, but guess what I tell myself? Man, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. You ain't up here talking about no goddamn hip, hop, hibbity to the bibbity, don't stop, the rocket to the bang, bang, jump. I'm up here talking about life, living, independence, your own mind, your own strength. That's what I do. I bring people closer to themselves. You are all right. I promise you, you are all right. And the only way it's going to get better is to look at where you are and become content and happy. Because if you don't like where you are, you're focusing on it and you're going to get more. The universe will never make you out alive.
Boy.
That was magic. That was magical. I feel like I jumped down in the rabbit hole and been in grub and bubble land.
First of all, the story about what's his name?
Lead belly.
Lead belly with these gummies in me is the best. I just went to story time like in kindergarten. You know what I'm saying? You need to have a story time at night where you act like you know what I'm saying. Anyway, let me come back together. But You better think. I put you better think of somewhere to go, or you will never manifest anything on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Think of somewhere to go. Yeah. Because you're going somewhere. But if you don't think about it purposefully, you're gonna be manifesting things that's not going to benefit you, because you're not gonna be paying attention, realizing that you manifesting over and over your pink that you keep putting out. Yeah. Like on the outside, you ever known someone, a homegirl that dated a dude, and you like, Dad, that's like the last dude, that's like the last dude, that's like the last dude, and everybody on the outside is saying it, and we don't understand why that person doesn't see that dude is exactly like the last person.
Carbon copy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're not focusing on the fact that you're pulling the same person in, because that's the only time a woman starts to say, let me try something different. You know, so
Chris, they don't realize they look at me and you. All right, say, and I ain't mean to cut you off, but look, y'all look at me and Chris' relationship real quick, and then y'all look at me and Lynn's relationship. How can I say this? Me and Chris met at church. Neither one of us cursed. We didn't smoke. We didn't drink. We paid our tithes. We ain't listened to no rap music. She changed who she was for me to notice her. She was fucking with the same niggas. And when I first noticed her, I was like, oh, that's this little street bitch, little street hood bitch. And I had worked with you on some stuff. And I never, you know. And then the more and more she was at church, the more I saw her develop into something different. And that's when I noticed her. Yeah. So this is the problem. Everybody making these excuses, they know they ain't gonna change. Lynn had a period where she was in church. I'm not telling you to go to church. I'm just saying church changed these women's minds for me. I really wouldn't fuck with no bitch unless she came up in church, in a way. Because at least if you know something about church, you know shut the fuck up sometime. And that Adam is above Eve. God damn.
Yeah. But I will say, though, that me being different religions growing up, and just coming into Christianity at the age of 33-ish, 30, I didn't care about the things that Christianity made me question.
Yeah, it made you question, should you even have sex before you get married?
Yeah, I'm like, I've been fucking since I was 12. What do you mean? Like, now I got to marry somebody.
But I don't want to get people lost, because people get lost in the point. The point is whether it was Christianity or fucking Buddhism, or if she would have went to fucking Japan and became a monk, something got her out of that. Yo, I'm walking around like a nigga, like these niggas.
I was on the wrong path. Okay, it stopped me.
Something made her say, let me stop acting like this. And I noticed that. When I noticed Lynn, I saw a tall doll. I saw a dainty, tall girl that was an athlete, that was girly, that liked to fix plates. So I picked her.
That's and I was coming out of religion. Like, I was looking for something else. I was deliberately trying to attract something different to my life based on what I had seen. So this is where I get a little confused. Because it's like the whole scary movie thing. Once you've seen a scary movie, like, I don't like that shit. I'm not going to keep watching scary movies. Garlic gives me gas. I'm not going to keep eating it. Liquor makes me dizzy. I'm not going to keep drinking it, you know? So it's like having it, the same applies to our thoughts and the images. When I set my sights on gangster shit, then I'm in a gangster vibe, and then I'm in a fight in the grocery store because the bitch hit me with a card. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, let me vibrate on what it is that I want to become. I mean, we say it and talk about it all the time. Be the change you want to be.
Let me say this real quick, so I can give you a perfect example of what I mean. Say you're in a boat rowing down the stream, and they got the windshield split. One half is peaceful water, picnic with your lady, all peaceful shit. The other half is alligators and sharks. Which side is you gonna choose to fucking watch? Yeah. Like, why do we choose to watch that?
Yeah.
We got I look at my life, and I used to tell Chris, and when people would first start judging Chris, and Chris lost so many of her friends, I said, Chris, why are you focusing on the 50 friends that you've lost or the clients that you've lost and not focusing on the man that you have that loves you? Them people ain't fucking you, ain't doing nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why watch this movie over here? Man, are we gonna fall off the waterfall? I want to see what's in the end. Is it sharks? Is it rocks at the bottom? How about, oh shit, I'm gonna fall off the waterfall? I don't want to see that. Let me turn over here and look at the pretty side.
Yeah, yeah. And you know, when you're, what I experienced going through that I know now, the people pleaser in me really had a hard extra time with that. Like sometimes people don't give a fuck when people disconnect. You know what I'm saying? You don't need no lesson on how to let people go.
Right.
But if you in yourself is the type of person that has that low self-esteem in you that makes you care so much about even keeping people when they speaking to you, you know, when they damn walk away because you saying some shit that they don't like, they don't agree with, you know, you make it harder.
Yeah.
Put like that, you make it harder.
This is your life, and it's yours to live. Now, when you're in your mama's house, she gonna raise you to be a certain way. Once you leave there, it's yours, man. You got it. You got the wheels. You're grown. You got the wheels. There is no right or wrong. Everything is all right. All right. Because you are where you chose to be with your thoughts. So don't blame others for your actions. You are all right. No matter where you are right now. It's a brother in here. He said, man, ever since I've been in your class, I done started my master's degree. Well, you was all right when you came to the class, because whoever brought you to the class, you was all right when you met them, and you're gonna be all right when you stop meeting me. Everything is all right already, and already all right.
I gotta say 3 quick things. First of all, y'all have to remember when y'all watching us, and each one of us are being watched by all the friends and family that know us from our whole lives.
Yes.
And you just know us, right?
Yes.
And so when we're saying like and shit, like, yo, we could sit up here and know that all our, not saying all, but you know what I'm saying, a nice healthy amount of our friends and family is gonna sneak watch us and judge us for this information that we're sharing for people to get free. You could like and share. It ain't you. Yeah. It's something you listen to.
But you know what? Even in saying that, man, it's all right if they don't, because at the end of the day, I swear to God, I am slowly coming to realize having all that following, man. Look, my Facebook page, if I did this live on my page, I could get more views, but it won't be as long as consistent. Listen, man, we got 58 people and only 12 likes. So everybody don't like us.
Yeah, definitely.
But you know what I'm saying? I'm in here. They said, Hove, it ain't many of us. I said, my nigga, less is more. It's plenty of us. You know what I'm saying? For me to get up and we got this soundboard in here and this switcher and 5 cameras. Yeah. All this shit ain't in here because we don't believe. This shit in here because we believe. This shit was bought and purchased and money saved to get this shit. And I've been setting this shit up, figuring out how to do this shit before fucking Bears and Bubbles ever came back. Yeah. So the proof is in the motherfucking pudding. I believe.
Yes.
I believe. And I don't need 10,000, 1,000, 20,000. All that is money and headache. That's why they said more money, more problems. I'm content with, hey, well, I can't say I'm content, but give me some more goddamn cash outs. We fuck around and get to 50 a week. I'm gonna be in this bitch pop locking.
Shimmy.
Yeah.
Cocoa Puff.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And it is.
I know what you mean, but
right?
look, I used to be frustrated about that, but now I'm like, man, fuck these people that don't want to share
about it, because there's somebody right now that's maybe tormented about if they should just push it. And I'm saying the whole thing, this class is like, this your life to live the way you want. And people somehow, we have jailed
they don't care about others
and boxed ourselves in a fake care about others when you really know you want to. So it's kind of like just breathe and just live.
If somebody told me what a good weed was,
go ahead.
if I knew where good weed was, I would be like, yo, the good weed over there. If you care about somebody and you think this class is good and you don't tell them, then you don't care. And you're not helping yourself. I promise what you're doing is you're hoarding this class for information and entertainment.
Yeah.
And I plant shit. I'm a psychologist. I plant shit in here that I talk about suicide a lot for you weak motherfuckers. I want you to kill yourself and get the fuck out of my class. I plant the messages in there. I don't give a fuck if you're depressed or not. I want you to be more depressed. My coach used
Come
to
up out of there.
My coach, hey, look, my high school coach. I used to get outside. I said, Coach, it's hot out here. He said, if I can do something about the heat, I'd turn the goddamn sun up on you. So when you in this class, sneak watching, chilling. Think you eating chili cheese Fritos? Oh, I'm planting them seeds in that head. Oh, Lord.
Oh, so look, one more thing. The acceptance that you like where you are, that's what you're telling people. That
hey, look, about
accountability.
20 motherfuckers dropped off when I said, let me get the fuck out of here. This nigga Kirk. This nigga Kirk. No, I'm playing. Y'all know I'm always fucking with y'all. Go ahead,
that's some real shit, though. The accountability, aka the acceptance that you are, the acceptance that you like where you are is all right. Things will become all right. Like if you accept it, it's all right. You have to accept it.
Now, it's all right before you accept it.
No, I thought that's what that.
No. See, that's what I'm saying.
Well, I'm glad I said it. So
everything is all right because you made it that way.
Don't you gotta accept that to yourself?
You gotta accept it.
Yeah.
No. It's already all right. You gotta accept it to feel good about it to get more better shit.
Yeah.
It's already all right. Don't say it the wrong way. I see what you're saying. You're saying once you accept it, it's all right. No. It's all right because it's like that.
No, I thought I was trying to I thought accountability when you have it in the top is saying this acceptance is the thing. I'm not saying once you accept, I'm saying this acceptance that
listen
you're
to what I'm
about.
saying. Listen to what I'm saying so you can see what I'm saying. Your life is all right because you made it like that. If you accept it, you can be green. If you don't accept it, you'll be pink. Yeah. But you're still all right.
Right. Either way.
Yes, sir. Okay. That's why I said, shit. That's why motherfucker, people be like, I'm pink. I want to get on the board. I be like, you sure? Because you kind of all right. I damn near talk myself out of a check. I just want people to know, like my job, I'm really here for people. Like, you're all right. I believe if I stay true to my calling, if I really stay true to who I am and do this shit the right way for me, I'm not a charlatan. I always could have been a nigga. It's women right now that be like, yo, can I send you some money each month? I'd be like, for what? And they be like, well, you just fly out. I be like, nah, shorty, I don't take no money for no women for no dick. Dick is free. If you give me some money, it's because I enhanced your mind, because I enhanced your life. So I just really believe if I do this shit honestly with some integrity and always say who I am, it's all right with me. You'll never have to worry about no scandal coming up with me. I tell you on the live, if I come to your city and you like me and I like you, I'll fuck you, regardless of what these women think. So I'm never going to get caught up in no scandal. So I'm not worried. If I stay true to my course like I am and don't turn into a charlotte and come up this motherfucker tricking folks from out of their money, I believe this shit going to do exactly what it's supposed to do. Mambos, talk to us, sister.
Come on, Mambo.
Peace, family. How y'all doing? Okay, come on, Mambos. I love it. Okay. So this was a very great class. Thank you. And it's crazy because people around my age now are going to this therapy. And it's like, why can't you accept what you was doing in the past? You was all right with all that shit. Going out, getting pregnant, you know what I mean? Having different babies, moms, all that. And I kind of feel bad for them because it's like they feel bad, but it's like they shouldn't feel bad because you lived your life. You was happy with it. You was all in your pink. And now we're getting older and now things are changing. You learn stuff. and your mind changes. So yeah, now you have to accept, you know what I mean, I guess the demons, but you just gotta figure that out and just keep it moving. That's where I'm getting it. Like, you know, like he said, everything's all right. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and be the biggest drug dealer in the world, yeah. But then also, if you get stopped because you got to do a 10-year bid, nigga, it's still all right because you was on your way to it. I know, Nick. Look, I'm just saying. So, yeah, that was very good. Just, you know, stay true to what you really want to do. Just stay true to you. Like, so thank you.
You already know
Thank
what
you.
time it is. Look, check this out. This is what I tell people all the time. If you really, I don't even know how to say it. I'm like, I don't know how to feel. Like sometimes I just be like, yo, I'm giving you the fucking therapy every morning that for free that they would never tell you. Like I'm giving you this shit for free
And you know
every.
what? This is what I say. This is what I say about the therapist, right? Now, see, we know they're doctors. They're getting a check, right? They never give you anything to think of to go home to try. You gave us a board. So we can put ourselves on a board, right? So we
Crazy
really, you know what
boy.
I'm saying? We don't really have to come back every day if we want to. I could do maybe 2 or 3 days a week and that would be cool. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
That's
you think about that, you're wasting your time. Like it's like like even there was one show you had one lesson. It was about getting advice. Like you don't really need advice because we are the divine. So once you align yourself with the divine, then whatever divine pink or yellow, blue you have to be in for that day, then fuck it. That's what you have to do. Go get slimy.
and see, like I tell people all the time, because like church say, forsake not the assembly amongst yourselves in the last days. It's like a situation where, you know, I got my friends and I love my friends. And sometimes it's about fellowship. You know what I'm saying? It's the fellowship of knowing there's a place that I could go in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk, celebrate your body, enjoy your mind, supernatural travel, you know. Let's go to
Yes.
a place where we go where nobody knows. It's like this is a
Man,
that we
swear.
can come to in the morning where I don't have to go to Facebook timeline. I don't have to go to CNN. Bears and Bubbles is a place, and it's a great place for me. And teaching it feels good. It's a place for me. I tell Chris and Lynn all the time. I say, "How long can I teach this? How long? How long? Like how long? Like, what more can I keep saying?" But even with saying like that, it's a place. It's a place.
Yeah.
It's just a place where we
I
go.
honestly,
Nobody knows.
though, like Jay, it's really up to you on how far you want to go with that. Because if you're saying every day you're coming up with a lesson, let's just say one time you get up and you know what I mean, to be on a reset, okay, one of the days of your reset, and you just go ham and just did a whole 30-day plan or a whole 1 year plan. That's how the divine works with us. It'll be like that once you be tuned in, because you're manifesting this now. You could go ahead and manifest a whole year's plan and then can sit for a whole year. Nigga have retreats. You feel what I'm saying? So keep
There you
doing
go.
what you're
Yeah.
doing.
And see this is what I was telling Chris. Remember, I was saying to y'all yesterday when I was saying that they started like brainstorming things that they thought of. Their imagination and your imagination started going place that mine couldn't go. Cause I'm like, the only way I see the class is I'm a teacher. I get up with a message and I teach. And I stay on a subject until I think
Right.
everybody. This time I've been doing 15 days on each subject, making sure and now I'm like, well, what's the next subject? You see what I'm saying? But y'all imagination can take the class places. Y'all might, somebody in the class might, I just like to get up and see y'all. Y'all motherfuckers get in here and make songs. You know what I'm saying? Rap, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but y'all minds can take the class. And that's why it's good to have a squad. Bombos, we appreciate you, sister.
Thank you.
Yes, love y'all. Blessings.
My
Peace.
goodness.
My goodness.
My goodness.
Mambo's
Well, if that's ain't
goodies.
nobody got nothing else to say, man, you know, does anybody else want to come in and say something and wrap today's lesson up, man? That's we always want to leave the doors of the church open. Y'all see the more and more I sit up here, the more or less I look fat and sloppy, right? I'm slimming down. That shit is coming off of me some.
Come on, Grub.
Come on, Grub. Come on, Grub. Hey, you know, look, I had to sit up here. I would be sitting up here trying to be straight up. Look, that other camera angle over there, Lynn, put it over there. I would be like, yeah, let me try to sit straight up. Let me start trying to. Now I'm like, fuck it, you know, bend over, man. This is how I sit. Naturally, the titties is going down, the stomach's going down some. I'm like 21 pounds down since January 1st. Mama Anda, I'm in competition with you. I'm gonna whoop your ass in this weight loss competition.
Challenge.
Anybody got anything they want to come in and say before we get out of here? Come on, Chris. Come on, Chris. Yeah.
All I'm saying is, you know how they used to be in church, like God is good, and then they would be like all the time. Well, somewhere, and all the time, God is good. Well, somewhere in there, I adopted like, yo, not only is God good all the time, but everything is good all the time. And so we had this family saying, it's all good all the time in all ways. And now, as a result of this class, I can say it's already all good all the time in all ways. Baby. Yeah. Come on, Franklin.
We just in here fucking off.
Ooh, thank you, Anthony. Anthony say we look good, Chris.
That's good that I ain't crossed that.
But I'm over here with with my Puerto Rican freaking looking at me like that she wanna freaking.
I mean Georgia here playing the other night.
We can eat French fried chicken. Yeah, we on the baby yato, sipping Sirocco in Balenciaga with the natto. Baby girl fine and she want the blocko. See how I got her on the top of the deck, kissing on the neck. Now I'm taking on the low. She wanna go down,
go.
Take off the boat, let her get on the jets. I love it when my baby flex, cause she my French Riviera.
She's the finest thing I've ever seen. Said I'll be and we will she speak to me. Eat off my seafood plate. Spend a week at the beach having San Jose.
Man, I just was feeling good just now. We just playing something. We gonna get out of here. If ain't nobody want to come in, y'all know what time we come in. We getting out of here on that real deal. Ooh.
Olivia.
Hey.
It's been a long day, temperature rising, I can feel it.
Oh, wine for me, baby, wine for me. I can feel it in your body.
We want to see Master Teacher do a music show.
I need you to
make a beat from scratch.
I need your loving.
I would just like to say I'm gonna celebrate class because we got as many likes as we do viewers
on YouTube.
You
already know we're getting to it. Woo! Yeah. Celebrate your body.
Look here, family.
And enjoy your
coming out and letting us share our art with y'all. Because we believe art is life. But first, there must be life. Because life imitates art. And we just want you to live your best life.
Where we go.
Decorated with all kinds of
nobody knows.
No lace fronts and no makeup. And choose who you want to dance with.
Let's celebrate life like we know.
Yeah.
Let it all go.
Like it's your birthday, an anniversary. Just keep it funky, baby. Yeah.
Celebrate your body.
Enjoy your mind. Come on, family. Find a way to keep winning.
It's supernatural travel.
We
live color.
Where you need to go. In them far recesses of
your
Let's
mind.
go to a place where we go.
You by yourself.
Nobody
We call it
knows.
the world.
Yeah.
Got all your
Let's
favorite
celebrate
wines.
this life we know.
Drink.
Let it all go.
Snacks.
And
Yeah.
it's beautiful.
That's how you do it, baby.
Celebrate your body.
Yeah.
Man, we love y'all. We thank y'all and we appreciate y'all, man. We ask you to do the same thing every day. Share this class. Share this class with somebody think you need it. And you ain't got to share it. You ain't got to share it on your page. Tell them, hey, go to Javon Michael Clark. Go to Clark Sisters on Facebook and you could get some good motherfucking mental health clarity every morning. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. And guess what? We trying to break 27 cash apps this week. We're trying to get more than 27. Long as it's more than 27, but we appreciate everything. Not equal gifts, equal sacrifice. Don't be the one to not give because you're thinking somebody else gonna give. $1 is a good gift. We love y'all and appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
Team on 2. 1, 2.
Team.
With all kinds of colors. And no lace fronts and no
it's
makeup.
beautiful.
And choose who you want to dance with. And live life.
Like we
Love.
know.
Yeah. Celebrate
Let it all
every day.
go.
Like it's your birthday, an
It's
anniversary.
beautiful.
Just keep it funky, baby. Yeah.
Celebrate your body.
Your body and enjoy.
It's the after show.
You heard me?
After show. It's the after show for the people.
Y'all watching for the snake watchers.
Who want to be a part of the after
Terrence
show?
Evans talking about, yay, stay lit, we winning. He called the after show.
After show. After the show, it's the after party. And after the after party, it's the hotel lobby. And after the lobby is probably Chris. And after the remix is probably this Fiesta. Yes, my Fiesta. Remix with the homie from the mid. Jawad. I love that nigga said, Jawad. Me.
Put that ass on the stage. Welcome to
Yeah.
the show. We
Let's
got
do this, y'all.
poetry
Let's
in place. Your ass on
let's
stage.
let's jam, man.
Poetry in place. Get your ass on stage.
Who got that thing? Who want to see that manifestation before it came? Who play that game? Who know the name? I play bears and bubbles without a shame. Hey, fuck them niggas and fuck them dames. Who be saying them fucked up things? They know my name. It's J Clock in the morning. But when I leave, something's wrong with the system. I let the beat breathe.
If you need me, call me. I'll be there in a hurry. Your blue dot buddy. Hey, hey. If you need me, just call me. I'll be there. Your blue dot baby. Hey.
If you need me, you call me. I'll be there in a hurry. I'm your blue dot buddy. I like that.
Never long. All you gotta do is pick up the phone. And I'm on the other end letting you know that you know how this blue dot shit go. Bounce around till you get to the top. Oh, don't look down, it'll bring you nonstop.
When you need me, I like it. What you say? When you need me,
call me, I'll be there in a hurry. Your blue dot something.
And then say, it's blue is everything, and everything is new. Oh, everything is new. When you need me, I like that.
Your blue dot buddy. So I said it like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
You are everything. Baby, I love you. We finna get out of here, man. But that might be the idea for the song right there. I like that. I gotta feel right. Bubble up high. When you need me. Love y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. Thank you. Ooh, 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 ooh.